Let's get to the point. Your monthly market report from the Reno-Sparks Association of REALTORS. I'm Doug McIntyre, 2018 President. This month's report is brought to you by Fairway Independent Mortgage and Reliant Title. Let's get started with a quick look at the local real estate market. Let's get to the point. The March median price at $375,000 is up 2% from February and up 18% from a year ago. March unit sales at 528 are up 19% from February and down 6% compared to March 2017. March new listings are down 3% at 551 compared to February and down 20% from 1 year ago. The Reno market is a seller's market at 1.1 months supply of inventory. Now it's time for the monthly economic minute with Elliot Eisenberg. Elliot is a nationally acclaimed economist and the author of the blog Econ 70. Elliot, it's been 12 years since the real estate boom in the Reno area. Can you talk about the inflation-adjusted housing prices and why, with affordability seemingly down, what's driving home sales?
That's a great question or great topic, and looks can be very deceiving. On one hand, housing prices have totally recovered, and houses in the Reno-Sparks area are now above $365,000, the peak they reached 12 years ago. The problem is, in the last 12 years, there's been a lot of inflation. The cumulative amount of inflation since 2006 has been 20%. That means the house that sells today for $365,000 is really only $290,000 in 2006 dollars. So we're still $75,000 behind where we were, and interest rates are much lower than they were back then. So you put this together and affordability is much better. According to the National Association of REALTORS Housing Affordability Index, affordability today is exactly the same as it was in the end of 08, early 09, the depths of the recession, and the level that it's at today is exactly the same as it's been for the last 3 years since May of 2014 or so. The takeaway from this, the key takeaway, don't look at home prices in isolation.
Thank you, Elliot. We appreciate your insight into housing prices and the factors behind the strong real estate market. Joining me now is Angelica Reyes, 2018 President-elect of the Reno-Sparks Association of REALTORS. This is our segment, A Closer Look. Angelica has been doing some research on active inventory by price range in the Reno and Fernley market. Angelica, tell us what you have found.
Thank you, Doug. Using the tool Market Insights provided to the members of the Reno-Sparks Association of REALTORS, I was able to filter by region and really look at how many homes are actively available compared to pending sales, those under contract. I looked at both the Reno-Sparks and Fernley markets. The Reno-Sparks market shows that there is no active inventory of single-family homes priced under $200,000. The sweet spot is in the $300,000 to $400,000 price range, where there is a total of 389 in inventory, but 73% of the inventory is under contract. In all price ranges, 60% of the homes are under contract. In the Fernley market, buyers have more choices under the $400,000 price range. 53% of the total inventory in Fernley is under contract. Market Insights is a great tool for agents to help explain market conditions to prospective buyers and sellers. Back at you, Doug.
Thank you, Angelica. Now, let's put it all together. The March median sales price at $375,000 reached a new record high for the Reno-Sparks area since the boom and bust 12 years ago. As Elliot Eisenberg mentioned in his segment, affordability is a concern, but a strong job market, good wage growth, and low interest rates seem to be offsetting factors to affordability and the rising median price. New listings in March are down 3% and down 20% compared to March of 2017. As we approach the spring selling season, sellers are seeing this as a good time to sell. First quarter new listings are up 1% compared to the same period 2017. Unit sales were up 17% from the prior month and are up 5% compared to the first quarter of 2017. That's our To The Point report for April. Talk to your local realtor for details in your neighborhood. Tune in next month for the latest To The Point.